Ah, yes, Casanovians. Oh, boys. Just got back from a big day of filming. Just finished the Entourage group coaching call. So we have a group coaching call every single Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. That's when the best conversations happen. Once you become a member of the Entourage, you get a weekly group coaching call every single week for the entire year. It's like a weekly group coaching mastermind where we just shoot the shit. It's like a high value gentleman's club where me and the rest of the guys in the network just talk about leveling up, what we've been up to in the past week. We share our wins, and yeah, when we surround ourselves with winners, we win. All right, so that's the whole point of the Entourage. My private network is the thing that I'm the most proud of since the start of this process, and it's a thing that if you'd like to join us, you can join us by hitting the link below. So yeah, finished a big day in Amsterdam. Spent the entire day flirting with beautiful women. Rofl. Does anybody remember rofl? Like that acronym, like roll on the floor laughing. Do you remember the rofl copter? Those were times to be alive. Created in 1997, not the rofl copter like I was. But no, got back in the artist studio. Daniel is actually on a date with a beautiful woman who he met today. So yeah, big shout out to Daniel. He's currently enjoying a non-alcoholic date on the beautiful canals of Amsterdam with a gob-smackingly gorgeous girl. So yeah, big shout out to Daniel. You've been putting in the hard yards, filming me for the past 3 days. So it's only fair that you have your spectacular evening. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. But no, it's been an incredible day today. Really had an amazing 3 days in Amsterdam. It's been intense, but like that it's the intensity that I live for. Like I was having a conversation with my mum yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, I realize now that you would not be content sipping a margarita on the beaches of Thailand. It's like you need to be stressed, you need to be active, you need to have missions that you're accomplishing, you need to have mountains that you're climbing because that's when you're at your best." And yeah, I had like an 8 hour day yesterday coaching one of our Entourage guys. Absolutely smashed it out of the park. 9 approaches, 7 phone numbers. And I really think that this just demonstrates what happens when you take action, you know? It was actually a beautiful experience today. We just finished filming in the red light district in Amsterdam. By the way, new videos are on their way. I've just got back here. I need to like edit all the videos, put them all together. I actually released the first Amsterdam video yesterday, so if you haven't watched that video yet, just go onto like the main page of my channel and you can watch like the Amsterdam video. It's a really good video. Seems to be getting a lot of traction. People are enjoying it. There's always those just like doomers who just read the comments. Just read the comments in that video. It'll just demonstrate to you the sorry state of men today, where everyone's just looking for excuses. I'm like, dude, I started this whole thing 4 years ago as a porn addict who had erectile dysfunction. I looked like a turnip. I dressed like a moron. I couldn't pull a muscle. I was in a grotty apartment infested with cockroaches. Like, if I've been able to make something out of myself in a relatively short space of time, becoming the most fuckable version of me, living this international lifestyle, changing lives for a living, what's your excuse? Like, seriously, if I've been able to do it, then put your finger out your fucking ass, get off YouTube, start living the real world, and start improving yourself 1% each day. Anyway, no. Losers are going to lose, winners are going to win, right? So I don't really have time for these morons anymore. If you just want to like leave some like doomer comments in the comments, like, oh, my life's so difficult, oh, it's over for me, oh, dating's so difficult now. Yeah, cool. Fine. Perception's reality. If that's the narrative you want to run, cool. Suffer. Be a victim. No one else is coming to fucking save you. You know, that's what it was for me 4 years ago. I could have decided to be like, yeah, I'm gonna cry about my problems. I'm gonna cry into my heart-shaped pillow. I'm gonna complain. Oh, it was because of my childhood. No one gives a fuck. No one gave a fuck about me. No one gives a fuck about you. You have to give more of a fuck about yourself than anybody else gives a fuck about you. You know, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, I'm here for the renegades, the mavericks, the pirates, the guys who are disgusted with their current reality, who've got to a place in their life where they're like, you know what? Fuck being ordinary. I don't have that much time left. I can't be arsed anymore. Just playing it safe, settling for what I think I can get rather than going after the things I actually want. And I'm tired of it. I just want to evolve, and I'm ready. I'm ready to take massive action. That's what I'm for. I'm for the action takers. You don't have to be the finished product right now. Far from it. All I need from you is a commitment that you're going to do whatever it takes to live the life you want to live. Because if you've got that commitment, I'll go through the trenches with you, and we'll come out the other side, smile on our face, brothers in arms, and we'll smile back at these days, you know. But yeah, I got recognised in Amsterdam today. Guy came over to me and was like, Kristian, I watch your videos. It's amazing. He was like, he just came out for a session. He was like, yeah, I'm a beginner to all of this. Kind of feel a bit nervous. I was like, yeah, cool, bro. Like, it's normal. I was like, what do you think you're struggling with the most right now? He was like, yeah, definitely that like initial anxiety. And this is actually like a really well put together guy as well. Like really well put together, dressing well, had become the most fuckable version of him. But like I always discover time and time again with guys, you can have it all on paper, you can have all the materialistic trophies. If you still feel as though you're an unlovable piece of shit, it's like having a Lamborghini and being too scared to drive it. Belief, belief, belief. That's all it comes down to. That's what I've really learned during my time in Amsterdam, spending time around the red light district, spending time around like just like all women from all walks of life, women from all different parts of the world. It's like she really does feel what you feel, you know? If you feel as though you are the most fuckable man on the planet, if you radiate joy and warmth and you enjoy spending time around the feminine, you're not some doomer online who just criticizes and complains, oh, the world's so frosty, oh, I went to this city, everyone looks like really angry. I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Like, the world is whatever you decide it is. Yeah, perception's reality, internal state, external reality. It's not the world, it's not the city, it's not the location. It's you, right? You are the fucking problem. And until you come to that realization, you're always going to be static because you don't know what you don't know. You can't see what you can't see. And yeah, just spending the day, just having fun today in Amsterdam. I'm like, I don't know. I feel really proud of who I've become. You know what I mean? Like just living this lifestyle, like having the group coaching call today, just speaking individually with all of the guys in the entourage, like guys who I've worked with, some guys who I'm yet to work with, like in person, but just like going around each individual and just recognizing what impact I've had on their lives, just starting from the absolute mud, just being a nobody, hating myself, hating the man that I've become, working my dead-end 9-to-5 job for like 1,200 or like 1,100 Great British pounds, just being an absolute loser, you know, just coming out of that long-term relationship thinking, I've got no idea what I'm doing. Now, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've got no idea how to attract women. I know I don't want to be swiping my life away. I know I don't want to go down the route of grotty nightclubs, pissing my time away, waking up next morning with a depleted bank balance, banging headache. Don't want to go try and get women through my social circle because I don't have one, got no fucking friends. And I don't want to like DM women like a little simp. And like in a relatively short space of time, I have become the best in the world at this skill set. I've become the best in the world to teach it. I get the best client results in the entire industry, and I change lives for a living. You know, again, it doesn't happen by luck, it happens by design. It happened because I decided, oh, you're so full of yourself. How can you say, like, how dare you declare yourself as the best in the world? Stay in your lane. Who do you think you are? I believe I'm the best. And I'm the best because I fucking decided. And that's the energy that I'm trying to get you boys to actually radiate more, right? There's no rules. There's no rules. We suffer more in imagination than in reality, right? There's no rules to any of this stuff. Eternity is a long time. We're too long dead. So surely with the 1 in 400 trillion chance of us being born, surely you want to be extraordinary. Surely. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just fucking don't. Maybe you just categorize yourself as ordinary or normal or average. I actually think that's the most pejorative label any man can attach to himself. Why are you ordinary? Why are you average? Why are you normal? It's because you decided, right? We become our decisions. We become what we practice. And yeah, today in Amsterdam, we create quality videos, amazing conversations. I actually did a Casanovian classic where I approached, wait for it, #MilfShake. That's actually one of the reasons why this channel blew up. Well, blew up. Blew up. No, that's actually one of the reasons why this channel got traction in the first place, was actually the MILF videos. If you go into like the populous videos on this channel, it's like how to pull MILFs. That video is almost on like 100k views, which is actually quality. But yeah, I did a hashtag MILF shake approach today. She absolutely loved it. Really great conversation, really great woman. And yeah, just having like really liberal, open conversations in the red light district, which you'll all captured on camera, by the way. You'll be able to see them as and when I post the infield. So make sure you subscribe. You've got notifications turned on, because these videos are gonna slap. It's just important for me to just keep pushing the boundaries, continuing to create like that's the way that I see myself. I see myself as an artist, not a fucking pickup artist, but like an artist, like a spiritual artist, like gallivanting across the globe, creating my art, creating just these patchworks, like immortalizing these moments into a piece of content, ultimately to inspire you to get off your fucking ass, live a life free from bullshit, take the actions that you know you need to be taking, and live a life less ordinary. But yeah, the milkshake approach, that was great. And I think today really demonstrated, fucking hell, there's a fly there. I think today really underscored that women all over the world are just craving, like they're craving to be approached by guys who actually get it. You know, I think guys think that cold approach is a cheat code into the sexual marketplace, and it certainly is for the right guys. Yeah, I think this whole decade-old school of thought where you can just be this like low-value guy, you can sleep on a cum-stained mattress in your grandma's apartment, you can be out of shape, you don't have to have a job, but as long as you learn these lines and routines and systematic formulaic scripts, then you can trick any woman into bed. Like that's what old school pickup was about. It was about faking being this man of value. Yeah, but rather than fake it till you make it, why not believe it so you can actually become it? Yeah, you don't need to be fucking Dan Bilzerian. You don't need to have fucking super yachts and supermodels and like rented Lambos. But I think you need to take care, max out your value, become the best version of you possible, always be pushing, always be achieving, always be climbing. But I think like being fulfilled in the pursuit of more fulfillment, that's the key, right? Like being happy where we are, even happier where we're going, like being excited about the moment and being even more excited about the future. And I do think this is the best way to use cold approach. I think one of the biggest mistakes guys make when they actually cold approach is they cold approach purely to cold approach, meaning they'll go out, do a few approaches, get a couple of numbers, go back home, have a bottle of red wine, text the leads, maybe they respond, maybe they don't. If they don't respond, they feel like unlovable. For me, that's like the lowest way of actually using cold approach. For me, the way that I use it now and the way that I urge you boys to start using it is cold approach is a catalyst for the rest of our lives, meaning that it's the ultimate self-improvement activity, like the rock star confidence that you develop by going out into your city centre, doing 5 direct cold approaches. That confidence spills over into the rest of the things that you do. So like now, when I rock up to a social event in the evening, rather than needing 5 shots of Sambuca just to start feeling myself, I rock up to that event, that party, that thing in the evening, feeling socially charged. Women are being attracted to me without me even needing to say a word. I'm oozing that rock star confidence. Men want to be me. Women want to be with me. Why? Because I've been putting myself through the social fire. I forged a new identity through the fires of adversity. And now when I approach women, whether it's during the day, during the evening, at night, at a party, whether if I'm on the beaches of Rio or the beaches of Bangkok, or I don't know, cruising through Poland, alliterative, on brand, then it's not what I have, it's who I am. Yeah, that's what I always try and explain to you. It's not what you say, it's not how you say it, it's who you are when you're saying it. And the biggest thing which is plaguing men today, and I see it all of the time on the comments, it's the perceived, and that's the operative word, it's the perceived lack of self-worth. That's the reason why guys hate on my videos. I actually receive more hate now when I've actually become successful, which is actually interesting. Like when I first started making these videos, the comments were like, "Oh, you're ugly, you're a 4 out of 10 at best, you're physically disadvantaged, yada, yada, yada." But now the narrative has switched. Now guys just hate me because I've surpassed them, right? People want to see you do well, they don't want to see you do better than them. Yeah, so now when I'm like, yeah, I'm traveling here, 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 these are the results that I get, this is the life that I'm living. You know, most people don't like it. Most people don't like feeling as though they've been surpassed. And that's why people hate on me. That's why people criticize me. That's why people call me whatever the fuck they call me. But for me, it's all fuel. It's like, if everybody likes me, then I'm not living. I'm hiding, right? If people hate me, I know I'm doing something right because I'm actually pissing people off enough to trigger them into taking action. Unfortunately, it's not the right action. They just like become keyboard warriors instead of actually transmuting that pain into power, you know? Like, rather than writing a paragraph on one of my YouTube comments, why not invest that same energy into actually improving yourself? You know, like, why not put that energy into 10 sets of fucking hill sprints? Why not invest that energy into learning how to create an online business? Why not invest that energy to become a better speaker, become more charismatic, learn how to be a better leader, have more dominance, have more authority, read a book? Yeah, but instead it's just like, oh, well, this guy's doing well. Oh, it's so easy for him because insert reason. I'm just going to hate, I'm just going to criticize because, well, my life's shit. So it's easier to criticize from afar. Yeah. But I'm not speaking to those people. You know, when I make these live streams, I'm looking to attract my people and repel the rest because I know there are guys who watch these live streams and they know in themselves this is what it's about, right? They know that one day they're going to work with me, they're going to become a member of the Entourage, they're going to be attending the weekly group coaching calls, they're going to have access to me on WhatsApp, they're going to become part of my lifestyle, right? Like, I give you an entire year of dedicated coaching. And if by the end of our time together, you're not happy with the progress you've made, the life you live in, and the women that you're dating, and you've done everything I've told you to do, if you're not happy by our time together, I will give you all your money back, no questions asked. Why? Because I've got so much certainty in what I do, right? Nobody else offers what I offer. Nobody else does what I does, and no one gets the results that I get. An entire year. An entire year. Like, look at the testimonials, look at my website, look at my Instagram page, @Casanova Dating. Look at the YouTube. Like, look at the client experiences. It's like, if anybody wants to say, oh, you're a shit coach, you're a charlatan, you're a scam, fraud, whatever the fuck they say, I'm like, yeah, cool story, bro. That's like saying I'm Chinese. So yeah, I give you an entire year. If you're not happy by the end of the year, give you your money back, because nobody leaves me feeling disappointed, right? There's a reason why I get the best results in the industry, and it's because my reputation is attached to your success, right? As long as you do what I say, you're going to get where you want to get to. Think of me as like a high interest savings account. Yeah, you invest your money into me for a year. By the end of our time together, you've got so much value. You're going to make money by being associated with me, and you'll learn more about this when you actually join. You're going to get connected with 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs, business owners, high achievers. Like, over the course of a year, whatever you give to me, you're going to make back. Like, I had a conversation with one of our Entourage members when I was in Malaga, 30-minute phone conversation, 30-minute in-person conversation. I already doubled his business, already tripled his business, most likely quadruple his business, right? It's not just cold approach. Cold approach. You think that's all I'm fucking with? Cold approach. You think that's all I do? It's like cold approach, business, travel, fitness, mindset, lifestyle, relationships, community. Like, I'm doing it all at 27 years old. Like, I'm decades ahead of most people at my age. I'm like Bitcoin in 2008, you know? Early adopters, take advantage of the advantage whilst you've still got the advantage. You can book in a free call with me. It's fucking free. It's fucking free. It's free. You book in a call with me, you can be on a conversation with me, and we can speak. 30 minutes. No obligation to buy. All I ask is that you're actually committed. All I ask is that you're committed. If you're committed to changing, if you're committed to transforming, if you've got to a place in your life where you're just disgusted with yourself and you know something needs to change, then I'm your guy. Book in a call with me, link below, and then you can be speaking with me very soon. And your life is going to change fucking fast. Like, we've had guys who've joined the Entourage, never done a direct cold approach in their entire lives, right? They've joined the Entourage, a couple of days later, they're already out approaching, getting phone numbers, scheduling dates. This is the Entourage effect, right? The energy in this group is electric, right? We surround ourselves with winners, we win. Yeah, I'm going out in Amsterdam today. I'm just like, I can't wait to tell all these stories to the boys in the entourage. Like, boys, I went out to the red light district. Like, the women here are amazing. Everything's amazing. Life's amazing. Why? Because I decided. That's a mindset, right? It's all mindset. It's pretty much all in a game. Like, yeah, like do all the fucking vanity metrics. Like, make money, look good, go to the gym, train, accomplish things. But like, I think always be reminding yourself of what you've actually achieved. Yeah, if you're anything like me, I'm always focused on the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Be excited about who we are, even more excited about who we're becoming. And cold approach for me, I think the reason why it's changed my life the most is there's no other activity that I've ever done. And I spent a decade as a magician as well. I spent a decade as a close-up magician. That puts hairs on your chest, right? I think most people's biggest fear is public speaking. Try doing public speaking whilst performing magic at 13 years old when you've got extreme social anxiety to the point where you're just breaking out to sweating fits at school whenever you got put on the spot to answer questions. You can't even speak to your own family members because you're scared of running out of things to say. That was me at 13 years old. People meet me today and they think, oh, this guy is just like hashtag natural. Oh, he just skipped out of the womb being confident. They don't see almost 14 years or over 14 years of dedication, drive, desire, determination. They don't see that, right? So it's by far been the greatest investment that I've ever made into myself because it's forced me to put a spotlight up to my own insecurities, like my own perceived lack of self-worth, my own doubts. Yeah, walking up to women stone cold sober, declaring my desire in a non-needy way, forging this identity through the fires of adversity, and then giving my entire playbook to the guys who contact me, not only changing my life, but changing the lives of so many men from all across the world. I'm like, yeah, sometimes, Kristian, we actually need to step back, smell the roses, look at what we've actually achieved. Because the version of me that's speaking with you today was the version of me that I concocted in my mind 4 years ago. If you haven't downloaded my free course, it's called my Most Fuckable Man course. And in that course, I actually outline my entire process for developing a bulletproof mindset, top 1% in a game, mindset mastery. The course is linked below. Access it. It's fucking free. I give away information. I charge for implementation. There's over 600 videos on this channel. I've got 2 free online courses. All the information is there. I know it's not information that guys need. It's implementation, it's accountability, it's strategy, it's proven, tried and tested frameworks. It's being around somebody whose approach to life you want to emulate. It's learning through osmosis. That's how you get results in this space, not by watching fucking YouTube videos. You think that by watching YouTube videos you're going to change your fucking life? Dude, like look at all of the YouTube videos. You've got more videos than you could ever possibly need. Call approach videos, day game videos, how to approach a girl, how to carry a conversation, how to get a number, how to create a track. It's just like how to, but you still don't know how to because you still can't do. It's not the information, it's the implementation, right? You can spend the next 2 decades of your life watching videos, consuming content, fantasizing about this person that you want to become. Or you can just spend a couple of days with me, get almost a decade and a half of social experience condensed into a single weekend, become part of the network. I'll link you up with the rest of the guys from all across the world, comes to weekly group coaching calls, join us in different locations all across the globe. Change happens fucking fast. That's how you get change fast. I recently invested 14,000 Great British pounds into my own self-education. 4 years ago, I was that guy who thought that investing into myself was a scam. I was like, oh, why do people invest into coaching, into mentorship, into network? Why would anybody do that? Because I was operating from that peasant civilian mindset, right? It's like I am my biggest asset. The more money I invest into myself, the more committed I become. Yeah, it needs to sting slightly. If I was paying $10 a year to a personal trainer, I don't give a fuck. $10 a year to join a gym or $10 a month. If I'm paying $100 a month, $1,000 a month for that gym, my commitment is going to increase. Yeah, and that's the whole point of this. It's like, I'm always going to make more money, but I'm never going to get my time back. And that's what I understand more and more these days. I honestly think that guys are scared of succeeding. That's what I've come to realize. The whole point of the ego is self-preservation. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. It's actually more comfortable to stay in a mediocre job than it is to leave a really shit job. Comfort is the enemy. You become so comfortable that you become blind. It's actually way more difficult to leave a comfortable job because, oh, it's known, it's familiar. Oh, I feel safe here. Yeah. And how's that doing for you? Because you're still watching these videos, you're still looking for advice, you're still looking for answers. And that's going to be how your life plays out next decade after that. And then you'll get to that point at 60 years old, you look back at the dusty recesses of your life and you'll think, I didn't even fucking do anything. I ain't going to get to that point in my life where I've sleepwalked through reality and I've woke up with my best years behind me. And I'm like, fucking hell, I'm going to die with my music still inside of me. So yeah, that's why I make these videos. It's for the action takers, it's for the pirates, it's for the renegades, it's for the mavericks, the guys who really just want to live that freedom from bullshit lifestyle and can really resonate with what I'm doing on this channel. Yeah, it's not about pickup, it's not about cold approach, it's not about fucking day game. Oh, what's the best open? Oh, Kristian, like I approached this girl and then she stopped texting me. What's the next move? There is no next move. Next move is that you move fucking on with your life because that's what she's doing. It's not about all that. That's just like so low frequency thought. We want to ascend. Yeah, it's like, how do I become the most fuckable man on the planet? How do I become so magnetic that women can't help but be attracted to me? How can I make attracting women feel as effortless as drinking water? These are the questions we want to be operating from, not what's the best open? What do I text this girl? And yeah, I'll give you all that shit. I'll give you the fucking system. I'll give you all of that, but none of that shit actually fucking matters. It doesn't matter about all that shit. It's who you are and not what you have. It's not what you say. It's not how you say. It's who you are when you say it. Identity is more important than state. Identity is more important than lines or routines or tricks and techniques. Push, pull, vibe, stack. Oh, I need to neg. Shut the fuck up, you loser. You need to neg. You don't even negs anymore. Oh, boys, I really hope that the right people listen to this. Because a lot of people who watch this, quite frankly, are just mind-dead morons. You just are. You're just not ready to receive the information that I drop. You're looking for some magic bullet, some quick fix. You're going to be in for a fucking nasty surprise, dude. Quick fix and magic bullets. Get rich quick. Yeah, it don't fucking work. You actually need to be prepared to put the reps in. You need to be prepared to go the hard yards. And the beautiful thing about working with me is I've done most of the hard yards for you. I've done most of the heavy lifting. Does that mean it's going to be easy? No, but it's going to be fucking straightforward. Like, you're going to save so much time and so much energy, so much banging your head against a brick wall. I've got everything that you need, but it works as long as you do. Yeah. So I need you to bring your best self. I need you to be prepared to learn. I need you to be prepared to drop your ego and really relish discomfort. Yeah. I want you, because we're going to be dive bombing into discomfort together, and it's going to be fucking beautiful. It's going to be so fucking extraordinary that you don't even have any idea right now of how beautiful this process is going to be. But anyway, there's a link below. If you want to work with me, great. If not, well, it is what it is. But definitely download the free courses. If you're not downloading the free courses, definitely do that. But yeah, Amsterdam is incredible. More videos on their way to you boys. I'll link the Amsterdam video that I posted recently in the comments below, so you can go over, watch that video. You actually recognize that I actually walk the walk. I don't just make videos in my fucking apartment being like, I cold approach girls, and it's all just talking head videos. Like, I actually go outside, I actually talk to people. Like, I actually do the thing that I teach. Crazy. Anyway, boys, listen, I hope you really enjoy this Casanova and expostulations. I've got a coaching call with one of my new Entourage guys soon. And yeah, another big day of filming in the dam tomorrow. So yeah, I hope Daniel enjoys his day. I'm probably going to be sleeping in this apartment on my own tonight while he's getting busy with his Juliet. Bye.